Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how you can create a quantum leap in your life. Before we dive into today's training, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. You can grab it directly in the description box below and also on my website, heatherhakes.com. I've been fascinated with quantum physics and fully immersed for 4.5 years. And there's this big interest on social media and different topics all about creating a quantum leap in your life. This obviously led me down a rabbit hole. So today I want to share with you how you can create a quantum leap in your life. And no matter what circumstance you're currently in, you literally can change your trajectory quickly into a new reality. So what quantum physics is all about, I love to go back to the quote by Nikola Tesla. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And here's what I love about his quote. Science is now proving this to be true, that you can, through the observer effect, which I will explain in just a moment, you can collapse, quote, waves into particles, and that's what we experience here in this 3D world, matter. I also love the saying from Bob Proctor, whatever you can imagine in your mind, you can hold in your hand. He also explained that everything is created twice, once in imagination and once in reality. Now, here's what I want you to understand. Everything's already created. It's not about you creating something. It's more about you aligning with it and then manifesting it or generating that experience into your life. So here's what I want you to know. The fact that you even have a thought of the money you want, or an experience, or a relationship, or a business, or to write that book, means that potential, and that's what it's called in quantum physics, new potentials. That potential is already in the field. And how do you collapse waves into particles? You have to align with it, which is what I want to explain with you today. So the idea of quantum leaping is simply about having that shift in your internal state, which creates the experience in reality. Now, we know time is an illusion. But here in the 3D world, we think things are going to take 5 years or 10 years or 30 years to pay off a mortgage. We've created 24 hours in a day and 60 minutes in an hour. So I want you to take time out of the equation. I just want you to get really clear on something that you want, and I want to walk you through on how to experience that in your reality. So let's go back to the idea of the observer effect. Everything, again, that quote, everything in our universe is frequency. It's waves of vibration. You've heard this term, you love someone's energy because they have high vibes. You also can feel somebody when they're really draining, or what I call an energy vampire. They have low vibes, and that's all based on their emotional state. Now, here's what I want you to know. You, through your thoughts and your emotions, are literally emitting a frequency. You are emitting a vibe. So think of it like this, what quantum physics teaches us. Your thoughts are an electrical charge that send it out into the universe, but it's your emotions and feelings that are the magnetic force drawing experiences back to you. When you are thinking and feeling in alignment with your desire, then it's about taking inspired action. So no, I'm not saying you can just think your way to $1 million and sit on the couch and do nothing. I'm not saying that at all. But what trips most people up is trying to figure out the how and the when. And here's what I want you to know. The how and the when are never your job. So if we go back to the idea of the observer effect, whatever you are observing, which is simply what you're focused on, what your intentions are, that is what you will experience in your life. Whether you want to observe $1 million or a new home or an experience or travel or a person, you literally can do and experience anything you want in your life. So now I want to help you put quantum physics into play. I use what's called a 4-step, the WISE method to manifesting. I love acronyms, and this is how I broke it down. So understanding in the background that quantum physics states everything is energy, waves, and vibration particle. Think of it as a radio station. Whatever radio station you are attuned to via your thoughts and emotions, that's the kind of music you're going to hear. So as an example, if you don't like your current results in life, you literally would change the channel, increase your vibration or frequency in order to tune into a different radio station. That's the exact same thing for life. So let's talk about money as an easy one. If you're currently barely getting by or you're in a ton of debt, it's because you've been focused on lack, scarcity, worry, and much of this is in your subconscious mind. So when you're thinking and feeling from a poverty mindset, that means your actions are going to be in line with that, overspending or buying cheap things. And so you're literally emitting a poverty mindset, a poverty vibration, which means you're going to get back more poverty. So how would you change your financial state? As an easy one? Well, number one, let's use the WISE method to manifesting. W. Get clear on the what. What is it that you want? And it's not that you want more money. You have to become clear. What is that dollar amount? Would $1,000 change your life? Would $10,000 do it? Would maybe just $500 just to get by and pay your car payment? What is the dollar amount? And get really clear and specific. Same thing when you want to manifest that ideal relationship. You don't want just anybody. I actually experienced this a few weeks ago. I set an intention. I was like, all right, I'm ready. I really want to go on a date. And less than an hour later, I got asked out by somebody at the gym, but totally not in alignment, much too young for me. So that experience, we create clarity through contrast. Just understand that so that I got clear. Okay, I want somebody more my age, more aligned, same lifestyle. So get really clear, what is the thing you want? If you want to go on travel, well, where do you want to go? If you want to start a new business, what kind of niche and industry are you in? So that's the W, the WISE method to manifesting. Now here's the I. Using quantum physics, the I is all about being intentional with your thoughts and your feelings. When you're thinking and feeling as though it's already yours, this is something Neville Goddard taught through the law of assumption. When you're living as if, now there's a fine difference between fake it till you make it, and that is not what I'm saying at all. But when you are living as if, when you've embodied that emotion now, so for example, let's say it's money. If you are already feeling financially free, if you're already feeling abundant, if you're already feeling grateful, that is how circumstances will come into your life. The synchronicities and serendipities come your way. Or you will have that inspired action to reach out to someone, or whatever the action may be in alignment with your desire. So the I is all about being intentional and mindful. Again, it's about staying forward focused and being mindful. What energy are you bringing to the day? The S in the WISE method to manifesting is about speaking as though it's already yours. Because here's what a lot of people do. When you're talking about someday, one day, I hope, in the future, you're always going to be pushing that out and that it's going to happen someday, one day, or in the future. When you speak as if it's already yours, now you are programming, you are impressing on your subconscious mind what you want to express in your reality. So again, this is about embodying it until you experience it, embodying it until you become a millionaire or married in that relationship or whatever your desire is. But when you speak as if, that is how you are creating alignment in your energy through your thoughts and emotions. And you can use, here's a great saying, I remember when. Again, this is all about programming your mind and directing your thoughts on where you want your attention and focus to go. You're a very powerful creator, so it's time to wake up and put this into play. The E in the WISE method to manifesting is living in excited anticipation. Again, this really is about the gratitude. This is exactly what I do and use all of the time. I'm living in excited anticipation. I know it's coming my way. I know it's already mine, but I'm just excited how it's going to come about. What quantum physics teaches us is that there is, quote, a field. Think about this energy vortex where everything is centrally located. When you connect to that field, you have to understand things are going to come into your life from the unknown. That's what quantum physics is all about. It's making the unknown known. That's why the how and the when are not your job. Because here's the thing. We can only manifest from past experiences, which is from a very limited point of view, very limited perception. That's why get out of your own way, take your blinders off, get really clear on the what, be intentional with your thoughts and your emotions, speak as if it's already yours, and live in this excited anticipation. Now, your energy is in alignment with that end result, already a potential in the quantum field, and that is how you literally collapse time. We collapse time, and that wave now becomes a particle, which is matter in your life. Matter is simply the tangible reality or experience that you want. So what is your takeaway from today? In order to create a quantum leap in your life, in order to collapse time, in order to go from broke to financially free, it comes down to your state of being, your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, and your vibration. And I am telling you, when this becomes your new way of being, when you are living mindfully and intentionally, when you are forward focused, when you're living in these high vibe states such as joy, empowerment, gratitude, love, appreciation, when that is your consistent state of being, that is how you stay in this high vibe state. And I am telling you, anything you want to have, be, do, or experience is yours when you align with it, when you change your own internal frequency and live as if it's already yours. Now, I want you to put this into play and come back and share with me. Start small. If this is something new to you, you need to build your mindset muscle. Literally start with a $5 bill. Start with free cup of coffee. Start with manifesting a call from a friend. Start small because you need to create belief and conviction that this stuff actually works. And I'm telling you that it does. I've been doing it for years for all kinds of things. Money, sports tickets, travel, dates, flowers, and so much more. The main takeaway from today is understanding we live in an energetic universe. Learn how to play the game of life so it doesn't play you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop, and give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next one.